What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? PlotArmorCards in the house, and today I'm excited as hell because I'm coming to you with a brand new Synchro archetype, and it looks like this is going to be called the Chaos archetype. So I believe we actually already have a Chaos archetype, so this is the Chaos Synchro monsters. So let's go ahead and check this out. So this card is going to be called Chaos Witch, a level 4 Dark Spellcaster effect monster, 1500 attack and 1500 defense. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn, and only once that turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate either of this card's effect, except for light and dark synchro monsters. That is interesting. So it does lock you into light and darks. However, those are some of the more prevalent types in the game, so I don't think it's that bad. It is kind of bad because, yeah, you do have it does narrow your selection, but I think it's not as bad as it could have been. So you contribute this card, special summon 2 Black Beast tokens, Fiend Dark level 2 with 1000 attack and 500 defense. And secondly, if this card is banished from the hand or graveyard, you can special summon 2 White Beast tokens. Okay, so yeah, so based on the name, kind of figured, but this archetype is probably going to be revolving around banishing a lot. So I could see this and with the other Chaos cards. Definitely would be nice to see. Plus, maybe I could see a spin of like Bisted cards with this, because Bisted cards do like banishing as well. So that could be kind of interesting. Obviously, I'd have to test it out to know how good it would actually be. And it looks like the secondary effect summons 2 tuner tokens, and it's instead of the first effect, which just summons regular tokens. So next, we're going to be moving on to Shell of Chaos. So level 4 Dark Machine special summon effect monster. It's the first time I've seen that like that. But okay, 1600 attack and 0 defense. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon with a card effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can banish 1 light monster from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from the hand. Okay, so it's free special summon, nice, but it is light specific. So also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except light and dark synchro monsters. That seems to be a recurring theme based on the 2 cards I've seen. So, secondly, if this card is special summoned, you can target one of your banished Core of Chaos. Special summon it. Okay, don't think we've seen Core of Chaos yet. Nope. So, Chaos Witch and Shell of Chaos. And then second and thirdly, if this face-up card leaves the field, you can banish it. So nice. So it seems like you want this archetype to be banished overall. So probably going to be running like Dimension Shifter and whatnot. Same stuff that you'd want to do, right? So let's see. Core of Chaos. Okay, so this was just mentioned right up here. So if this is special summoned, I can target one of my banished these things and special summon it. So next we got Core of Chaos, a level 2 Light Thunder special summon effect monster with 0 attack and 1600 defense. Now I'm kind of wondering if this could work. This archetype could work a little bit with maybe the Thunder Dragon stuff. That would be kind of interesting. That stuff I don't know too much about. However, that's my brother's specialty. He actually has that deck. I haven't played against it too much, so I'm making guesses here. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon with a card effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can banish 1 dark monster from your hand and or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except for light and dark monsters. Okay, so yep, that seems to be a archetype thing. And this lets you banish a dark, which means you can banish this. And if this card is banished, then you take advantage of its effect. So that's not bad at all. So you get 2 tuners plus a level 2, so you can do some things with that. And I'm sure you can get a bunch of other bodies on the field. If this card is special summon, target one of your banished Shell of Chaos. Okay, so not only can you banish this in order to special summon this, therefore spamming 2 tokens that are tuners, then you can special summon this, assuming it's banished already. So that's not bad at all. That's a decent combo with just like 3 cards. And then thirdly, if this face-up card leaves the field, you can banish it. Okay, so that does help feed into this somewhat of a loop, right? So nice. So next we got Metal Tuner or Mind Tuner. It's a level 3 light psychic tuner effect monster, meaning it can be searched with, I think, what's that card? What am I forgetting off the top of my head? It helps you search a tuner, lets you special summon it. People are using it for hand traps occasionally. I just don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'm sure you guys know. Just let me know. But 200 attack, 2100 defense. Actually, it may not meet the standard. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. But you can only use first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only activate 1 of these effects. Okay. Banish 1 light and or dark monster from your hand and or graveyard. Increase or decrease this card's level by the number banished until the end of this turn. Okay, so if this is on the field, you can then banish 1 from your hand. This thing's effect allows you from hand or graveyard. So you can, I guess, take additional effects, but this is also a tuner, so I'm curious how that would work with that. Secondly, target up to 2 of your banished monsters, 1 light, 1 dark. Return those monsters in your graveyard, and if you do increase or decrease this card's level by the number. Okay, so level manipulation is always kind of nice. Plus, you can return certain banished monsters, which in turn lets you banish them again to pop off more combos. So, not bad. Chaos Mirage Dragon. Seems like a Mirage Dragon retrain, which I really love Mirage Dragon back in the day. I think I also, back in the day, I got the Blue Eye Structure deck, and I think Mirage Dragon was in that. So, definitely remember using Mirage Dragon. So, it's a level 4 light worm tuner effect monster, 1600 attack and 600 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can only target 1 banished light or dark monster. Oh, sorry, not only, but you can target 1 banished light or dark monster, special summon it to your field, but its effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except light and dark synchro monsters. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of other materials used for synchro summon and banish them. Okay, interesting. It does target, but it's nice that you can kind of get rid of certain cards that your opponent has. So that's nice. So that'll all depend based on, I guess, what type of light and dark monsters you have. But it looks like we have archetype specific ones. Chaos Archfiend, a level 8 dark fiend synchro effect monster, 2500 attack, 1800 defense. Materials, 1 light tuner plus 1 non-tuner dark monsters. Okay. So you can only use the third effect once per turn. This card gains 2000 attack during the turn a card is banished. Okay, so a card is going to be banished on your side pretty often. So the count on this having 4,500, right? So this card can attack all opponents' monsters once each. Also, monsters destroyed by this battle with this card are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. Okay, that's nice. That's actually really good. I'm trying to figure. I'm pretty sure the way it's worded that I'm thinking it's likely to be once per turn. The gains 200,000 attack during the card. Cards. So I guess it is once per turn. So I was about to say, because that's broken potential right there. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me. And thirdly, if this card and its owner's control leaves the field by their opponent, you can special summon 1 Chaos Synchro monster from your extra deck, except Chaos Archfiend. But it's not treated as a Synchro summon, I guess. So that's interesting. It does help you straight up summon something, so that's not bad. It just has to leave the field. It doesn't matter how it leaves the field, so definitely it has the potential there, because once it leaves, it brings back something else for some defense. So that's not bad. Next, we got Chaos Beast. It's a level 6 Dark Fiend Synchro effect monster, 2000 attack, 1800 defense. It just takes 1 light tuner plus 1 non-tuner dark monsters. So you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. So it gains 1,000 attack during the turn a card is banished. Okay. And you can target 1 of your banished light or dark monsters, add it to your hand. So nice recycling, not bad. It's a once per turn. Thirdly, if this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish 1 light and 1 dark monster from your hand and or graveyard. Okay, so recycling. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next we have, a trap card. So it's a normal trap card, meaning you can search it with Trap Trick. 1, target 2 of your banished monsters that have a level 1 light tuner and 1 8 or lower dark. Return those both to graveyard. Special summon 1 light or dark synchro monster from your extra deck whose levels equal the total monster's levels. That's not bad, honestly. Like, because it's not even like archetype specific. Like, you could go with a lot of different light or dark monsters. So I think this is pretty decent. I for sure would be running this in this deck if I were to try it out. Overall, I think this card, it has a decent start for an archetype. I definitely think that you'd have to splash it in with a lot of other cards that help with banishing and or chaos monsters and or maybe bisted monsters. That'd be kind of dope. But this definitely does have potential, and it's something that it seems really fun. But I'm thinking of this effect right here. It gains 2,000 attack during each. I'm thinking it's once per turn, and same with this one. I'm thinking it's once per turn, but it's specifically like on this card, it says second and third effect once per turn. It clearly skips over the first. So please, guys, let me know if I'm mistaken about that. If I'm wrong, I kind of be happy because that means it's more of a broken card, right? So I'd have to pick it up. But anyways, guys, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And oh my goodness, look at the time.
It's time to do.